Why, hello everybody, this is Eric Virathaler92, aka Eric the Tyrannoceratops here once again. So I came into this part of my apartment because it's fitting, my poster of Halloween. So I just got out of seeing Halloween Kills. And I'm sorry, but there's no way that I can talk about this movie without getting into spoilers, so you have been warned. So, about spoilers. Expect a future things that piss me off video about this. When people give away spoilers to a movie, either right before it comes out or right when it comes out. Because I'm not going to mention any names, but they probably know who they are when they see this. They posted a podcast today with, in the title of the video, a spoiler of the movie. Come on, really? If you want to do a spoiler podcast, just call it Halloween Kills Spoiler Podcast. Don't put a spoiler in the title of the video. But yeah, I'm not going to have time to do a Things That Piss Me Off episode about that now, but expect it sometime in the future. My semester gets over right around Christmas time, so maybe that will be a Christmas special. This also will be my last video on my old cell phone, because I'm getting a new cell phone tomorrow. It's going to be an early Christmas present to me. So, sorry about that. Almost 2 minutes in, let's get straight to the point. My thoughts on the movie. The title is very, very fitting. Halloween Kills. Oh boy, this movie is brutal. Absolutely brutal. It's so brutal, it gives me Rob Zombie vibes. But this feels like the Rob Zombie movies done right, because you actually care about the characters this time. You actually care about Tommy Doyle. You care about all of them. While in Rob Zombie's Halloween, the characters were so unlikable. So I will give it credit for that. But I do feel like that because of how brutal it is, it does miss what made the original film work. The original film worked not because of the violence, but because of the suspense. And that's what made me a fan of the Halloween series in the first place, was the suspense. So there still were some genuinely suspenseful moments. One of the death scenes, it was right when, spoilers, Marion Chambers from the first movie gets killed in this. So yeah, she died in Halloween H2O and she dies here. Sad. But yeah, got killed by Michael Myers twice. Not that many people can say that. I was hoping to see Marion more. Yeah, and the one thing that bummed me out, they finally brought back Sheriff Brackett. He hasn't been seen since Halloween 2. And then he dies at the end. That was a disappointment. I feel like that he should have lived so that we could have seen him more in Halloween Ends. That was a disappointment. Anthony Michael Hall, he did a phenomenal job as Tommy Doyle. I heard that they were considering having Paul Rudd come back. That would have been cool, from Halloween 6. But he was too busy with Ghostbusters, and Brian Andrews, he's not taking it very well that he didn't get to reprise his role. I feel sorry for him. But yeah, I feel sorry for that guy, but well, life goes on. It was great to see Kyle Richards back. I mean, she did a phenomenal job. She really did. I've seen that she hasn't done much acting, but regardless, she still did pretty good. And so some people complained about bad acting. From what I saw, there only was one brief moment of bad acting. It was that when that old guy was like, "What the F's going on?" And then he got killed. Then afterwards, Michael grabbed that light thing, broke it, and then stabbed that girl. The acting from that older guy was, yeah, I agree, it wasn't that very great. But that was the only moment that had bad acting. So to me, that just seems like cherry picking. This is the first time watching the movie, so maybe if I watch the movie again, maybe I'll catch up on, maybe I'll notice some more flaws. But yeah, another problem I had, the Halloween theme during the opening credits, it felt underwhelming. I wish that the Halloween theme they had at the end credits was the one during the opening credits and whatnot. So, other than that, the score was really well done. It was genuinely suspenseful. I loved the flashback scenes to 1978. I genuinely did. And that's the spoiler that was given away to me, is that Dr. Loomis is back. The CGI on him was fantastic. It's crazy how it was done better here than it was in The Mandalorian with a younger Mark Hamill. So yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis really is not in the movie a whole lot, but it makes sense for her character. And the thing that I liked about the movie, people were saying that, oh well, the characters don't really, progress. I disagree. Karen Strode, I think she has progressed. To think that she went from having resentment towards her mom, and even the town of Haddonfield itself. I feel like that the town of Haddonfield is a character in of itself, because the town has had it with putting up with Michael Myers for 40 years. So the town did progress as a character, but I feel like that's part of the commentary of the movie, is how Haddonfield debatably has become no better than Michael is. So I say that there has been some character progression since the last movie. And it would have been nice for me to see Jamie Lee Curtis and Michael Myers duke it out again in this. But for what happened to her character in the last movie, and with Jamie Lee's age, it makes sense. But yeah, I liked how during the flashback scenes that it was much more classic John Carpenter 1978 music. I really enjoyed that. And I loved hearing the haunted house theme again. That's a theme that hasn't been heard since Halloween 6? that movie's not that very good. But yeah, the last movie felt, there were John Carpenter moments in this, but I feel like that the last movie had that a lot more, in my own opinion. But yeah, this is by no means a perfect movie. I did like how they, I did like the aspect of, the town fighting back. I liked some of the suspenseful scenes. To me, it felt underwhelming that Tommy Doyle died at the end, and how Sheriff Brackett died at the end while they're trying to fight Michael Myers. And then how Karen died at the end. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. To me, with Tommy Doyle, it just seemed underwhelming how it was so pumped up during the whole movie about how he's gonna fight back. And yeah, Tommy Doyle ain't coming back for Halloween Ends. That's a guarantee. He ain't coming back. Michael Myers grabs his baseball bat and bashes his head. There is no way that he's going to survive that. Absolutely no way. So, overall, I did enjoy the movie. It's by no means perfect. I can watch it again. I don't have a problem watching this. Some people have been saying it's the worst in the franchise. I strongly disagree. Halloween Resurrection and Halloween The Curse of Michael Myers are way worse than this. I mean, I don't think that you can get worse than Michael Myers getting electrocuted in his testicles from Halloween Resurrection. Like, I mean, people can have their own opinions, but I disagree. Now, like I said, the movie's by no means perfect. I can't recommend it to everybody. But, yeah. I say it's decent. Can I say it's a good movie? Is it a bad movie? No. I definitely can watch it again. I have no problem watching this again. But the ending, it felt like a real downer. So, yeah. I don't want to be too redundant. Those are my thoughts. You all take care.